Hi guys, we're going to start out with some in-progress build pics. I built this pretty much in the live stream, so if you watch the lives, you got to see it being built. But otherwise, excuse me. Here's just some pictures of progress pictures of going along. We did electric pink and primer white from the testers was the electric pink, and Tamiya was a white primer. And then we used over the top of both. We used testers extreme lacquer white lightning. The pink was a extreme lacquer as well. We did the trick where you put the foil down before you paint and then clean it off the top for the small fine script like the Bel Air. And upcoming here, we'll see the little V8 logos on the back of the below the tail lights. We did the bare metal foil on those as well. And this picture doesn't show them super great after they're done and cleaned, but they're chromy and shiny. This has separate chrome for the arrow on the side, so we were able to put that on after all the paint work was done, which made things a lot easier. We did go ahead and put bare metal foil after painting, put bare metal foil on the front fender spears. We've got the front bumper going on, and we've done a lot of detail painting on the inside of the engine bay there. In fact, I think it's basically done other than having the engine in it. We went with the two-tone pink and white interior. This is actually the pink without the white lightning on it, and the white without the white lightning on it. A little contrast, and there is our sub-assembly is ready to be put together. Hi guys, this is going to be our final on, as you can see, the Monogram 55 Bel Air convertible for the 2024 Chris Cortell Cancer Awareness Group build, hosted by yours truly. We've had a few people in and doing builds, not as many as normal years, but that's okay, but of course it could be more. One of our big proponents of the build, I guess if you want to call it that, was Boyd Compton of TrekWorks, and he's no longer with us. He died from cancer the first part of July, and greatly missed. I mean, he would always be the first one done every year with the cancer build, and we miss him a lot. And you know, there's always going to be a big hole there in the modeling community. But fortunately, at least for now, his channel is still there, so you can go watch him. He was a huge fan of Halloween and all that good stuff, all that jazz. Anyway, there's still time if you want to jump in. You're more than welcome to. If it takes you past the end of the month to finish, that's great. Whatever floats your boat. It's all about raising awareness for cancer by sharing your families or your friends or your own story with battling cancer, or people who won their battle with cancer, and those who unfortunately didn't. For them, at least, their suffering is over, and the people left behind are the ones left to carry that burden. So anyway, we're too much of a Debbie Downer. Let's get rid of the box here. Alright, let me get it in here, and we will take a look at it. So we did this in Testers Electric Pink for the pink color, and for the white we actually just used Tamiya white primer. Then over the entire car I used the Testers Extreme Lacquer White Lightning, which is a clear with white pearlescent in it, white pearl flakes in it. It helped tone down the electric pink, which is almost a red. When I show you the interior, you can see the difference in the color. And it also glossed up the white primer and gave it the pearly sheen. Decided to do kind of this is basically a resto mod, so we used some wheels from a C6 Corvette kit. Revell kit, I do believe that was. But we kept you don't get an option on the rear bumper to do the regular or the Continental. If you got this kit, you can use the you could steal one from the AMT 55 Chevy and put it on there and be just fine. We did do The trick with putting the bare metal foil under the paint for the the Bel Air badge on the side, and the little tiny ones, which I got here, I'll even pick up these little tiny ones under the tail light in the back. Again, we use the white lightning to blend. It also just kind of blends everything together. On the hood badge, we used a white gel pen for the white parts, and then for the red and the blue parts, we used the fine tip Sharpie kit. This looks like this. It just comes with a whole rainbow of colors and the super fine razor tips for that. So other than the wheels, we did this completely box stock. So it has the kit motor. I did not wire it, but we looked. The only part I did not include on here was the mirror, because I knew it would get. It was so spindly that I knew that it would get busted off in short order. So I did not put the mirror on. I was going to leave the door handles off too, but I decided to go ahead and put them on. I used underneath the interior, I put some magnets. And I put magnets on the tonneau cover and also on the convertible roof, so that you could switch back and forth between the two. But anytime you see this or be on its display, it's always going to be with the tonneau cover. So that, let me see. I said this is the pink in the interior is the electric pink without the pearl on it. So you can kind of, hopefully the camera shows the difference in the color. It's more way darker, more red color. So that, I said, if you see this kit at a show or swap meet or run across one on eBay for a decent price, grab it. It is a very, very, very nice kit. So the only thing I would call, not even call a fault, was just that it doesn't have the standard rear bumper. But it's, again, you can get that one, get it from the AMT kit. We put one of Don's Garage's front license plates on it, and we use one of the STS Missouri tags for cruising on the back. So that's my cancer build, and we're going to start working on a couple of little things before Acme at the end of the month, so we won't have too much. I've got a Hasegawa 66 Thunderbird I'm going to start on, I think, and then I've got to get started on the USAC build. Well, I don't have to get started on it. I got plenty of time. But I don't want to get too deep into a project until after Acme. So we'll probably do the Thunderbird next, because it's an easy, quick builder. It's a curbside type deal. We'll give her a nice fancy paint job and vinyl top and all that good stuff. But anyway, let me do this real quick for you. So that's how she looks with the convertible top on, but I'm not gonna. It'd be a rare, never. I would say rare occasion to see it with the top on it, and I would say never. You see this at a show, I'm gonna take it to Acme. It's gonna be with the tonneau cover. I'm not even gonna take the top with me. So anyway, speaking of which, when I get back from Acme, I'll have the new shop cards available. They're actually here now, but I kind of debut them at Acme. So if you want to get a shop card from me, just go ahead and send me an email now. And the day I get back from Acme, or actually the day after, because it'll be on Sunday when I get home, I will send them out that next day. And I'll send it no matter where you are in the world. Speaking of which, no matter where you are in the world when you watch this video, I want to say good morning, good evening, good night, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.